Друзья, всем привет и добро пожаловать на канал ProGames. И мы с вами начинаем прохождение Антhem для Антем. Всем приятного просмотра.
We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here for the show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other shaped ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Chaplain 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
wrong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
A little busy, Penny. No worries on me. That one.
Team, our rookies tangled with the wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Так, начинаем. Макс, привет. Так, нам предлагают выбрать персонажа, да, женский голос либо мужской. А давайте мужской.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the
Да,
mission?
жестокая посадка была.
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Ну, понеслась.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Так, воссоединиться с командой,
You've got
да?
a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck? He's
У
up
меня
and heading
джавелин
your way.
поврежден, летать не могу, прыгать не могу.
Don't know.
Это
Faye?
немножко
Not
могу.
too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on? Ready to say now. Strider 4 is on course.
Вы получили повреждение.
Good. Now you have
А
partial
теперь нам
bruises at
доступен
least.
двойной прыжок. Отлично.
Team, the cipher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His lancers are flying blind. Never mind that, Alec. We got it tight.
Игра? Да, норм игра. Я правда упал, блин. Легся на чат.
Hang tough, everyone.
Бам, бомби, вылазь. Отлично, вылез. Хе-хе.
Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Так, тут нам
Half a
бабахнуть
Dominion
надо.
strike.
Блин, как графониста, да? Так, вижу на радаре врагов. Паучары повадили тут.
Update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Ciphers in comas.
Comas.
I'm
Ай,
hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far,
Молния жахнула
but I can
рядышком.
hear it too.
Подкрепление прибыло. Где у нас
Hey,
что там?
Miller. Found your Titan.
Cataclysm is creating them by the head.
Очень близко было.
Faye, still there?
Yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Давай, боец. Надо слив поднять.
Hang
Так,
tight.
вы их подняли.
Your cipher's in a coma.
Damn. Getting back to the Strider.
Hey, I'm down. Can you see me?
И третий.
I got you,
Всю команду
freelancer.
подняли.
You're not gonna make it to the cenotaph.
Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? Now, I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too.
You're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey.
Ох ты, блин. Сам идет. Попал.
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
Да, там тушка была.
Gotcha. On my way. close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair, get her out to his left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way.
Надо драться, да? О, согласен.
I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye,
Перебросил
we're
гранату.
supposed to fall back.
We're fine. We push on. Right, team? I'm in. I'm in.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Битва с титаном просто, да, у них?
Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
Погиб. О, даже Джавелин не спас от такого удара.
Down. Come on. Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please. I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option.
А вот и выиграл на спине, да? Уязвимая слабая низ.
We got this, bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed.
Офигеть, там еще два охеренно здоровых титана идут.
Where'd that come from? No. Babe, we're coming back. No. It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Обалдеть. Так, прыжки помогают быстрее освободиться от эффектов, паутины или заморозки. Окей.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could, doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Спустя 2 года после событий. Местные покемоны.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Так, а это уже наш герой, да?
Easy
На
contract so
котором мы
far.
будем играть.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer
Ну, а
model.
графонист там
Until the freelancers are back on their
потянули
feet,
так
we
знатно
can enjoy
графику
all the
по
gorgeous
сравнению с
scenery
демо.
Bastion has to
Ну, демо-то
offer.
понятно,
Flying around
вообще
is
старая.
better.
Now I'm jealous.
Полетели.
Sitting here in the fort.
Изучать и покорять этот необычный дивный мир. Ну и спасать его. Это мало. Так, идем на посадку.
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Прикольно летать вообще. Необычный такой геймплей.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
Так, соберем немножко ресурсов тут. О, чьи-то костяшки валяются, кого-то тут сожрали. У нас не сожрут. Надеюсь. Так, майки надо активировать. Так, еще есть что-нибудь? Датчики. Пауки.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Так, оборонять, да, надо сканирование показывать. Маяк не уничтожили.
Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Ну, пошло вон.
Owen, almost got it.
Что выпало?
Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly?
Сканирование завершено, да?
If it's detecting something.
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Into the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Ох, красота, ляпота.
Handy in a pinch.
Да, красивая игра.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
О, покемонные приветики. Они же безобидные, да? Да, они безобидные такие. Можно с собой домой взять одного? А убить его можно? Хотя жалко такой след-то. Такие няшки. Няшечки. Датчик еще не включаем. Его оборонять надо. Сейчас покемоны обратятся к кого-нибудь, да, и нападут на меня. А, да, нет, ничего не происходит. Что такое? Воу-воу-воу. Сканирование завершено. Кто-то храм заброшенный, да?
Oh, and how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, on my watch.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. We still need to get a reading.
А тут уже опасный будет, да? Окей.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
you'll know it.
Ай, горим.
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. And you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Так, а дальность у ракеты маленькая.
Or barbecued.
Здоров.
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
А теперь посмотрим подводный мир. Ныряем в ушко. Обалденно. Занырнули-то как, а?
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time.
Да,
We can't
крошим,
risk this getting
крошим.
worse.
Пока подводный мир смотрим. Посмотрели и хватит. Теперь подземный мир.
Here we go.
Shaker ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Собрать осколки.
That's
Один
it. A
взяли.
fragment of Anthem energy gone astray.
Второй
Getting the hang of
взяли.
it? You'll need more.
Немножко остудиться надо.
Got one.
The suit can only hold 3 at a time. It's working.
Так,
You
еще
didn't
два,
pass
да?
luck in this one. You'll need more echoes.
Found another one.
Еще один.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. Great.
Сам откройся.
Impressive. Even for a shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
Has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Careful looking. This ruin's never been mapped.
Так, здесь уворачиваться надо, блин, подбила.
Careful. Too much of that, you'll overload.
У меня пошел перегрев. Пикируем. Уи.
I'm trying to reset, hang on.
Ныряем.
Oh, good. It's just water. Owen, controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Так, тут тоже надо собрать куски, да, нам надо. Да, я уже видел. Светятся.
Come on.
You know the drill. You'll need more.
Да, тут круговорот. А в воде перегрева нету.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll
Так,
collapse the
еще
energy
4,
pockets.
да?
Just think. The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the shapers. It's still amazing.
Перегрелся. А я что, не могу поставить? Пока по 2. А, у меня 3 уже. И последний.
There, last echo. You did it. That should silence it.
Портал открывается, да?
I see. Starting. You've got company.
Это буквально.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy still increasing.
Оттуда тут вылупляется.
Warm up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way. Got one. Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Надо запечатать, да?
Owen, something in there's growling.
It's something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Ну как и все.
What's happening in there?
There's something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Да, у меня гуся, я не могу летать.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Меня заморозили. Готово.
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once, and no idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
But how's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles
Заело.
only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
Silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll put it back into it.
Got it.
Портал. И тушку разрезала.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job, well done.
The only kind there is.
Дом милый,
I'm
да.
on my way.
Да, ничего, такой пророк. Интересненько. Так, солдат медаль за стиль игры. Очки опыта, альянс. Так, и что у нас? Новый уровень пилотов. Второй уровень у нас. Хорошо. И это мы добро, что мы получили. Учитель. Миниган вот надо взять. А, ливень мучитель, а чем он отличен? Ох, то у него-то даже лучше. Разбирать предметы в кузнице или в хранилище, да, чтобы получать ценные материалы для изготовления новых. Окей.
За сколько купил?
Мак, здорово. Как обычно игры стоят в PS4? Так, а теперь мы можем выбирать внешность нашего персонажа. Давайте посмотрим, кто тут есть у нас.
Мой сын Макс 13 Зексида.
Так, ну то пока только двоих подходящих увидел, но тут еще третий нормально. Так себе, азиаты пошли, да? Хотя вот это нормально будет.
Может, как-нибудь вместе сыграем?
Либо это, ну это у меня вот шевелюра большая. Либо этот, ну это индус какой-то. Давайте этого выберем. Так, а тут мы можем, значит, и переименовать себя. Ух ты. Так, ну я могу оставить, а могу сделать вот так вот. Угу, пойдет, да? Макс тоже играешь, да, Атхан? Да, мы с Никитой будем проходить. Это сейчас у меня провок тут на в одиночку проходить. А завтра уже у нас кооператив будет. Либо послезавтра.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. Our last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing.
Зоуи.
My armor's fine. Probably.
Зоуи это техник, да, наш?
Welcome home. You
Так,
should
встретиться
swing by
с
my amplifier in the enclave.
Окей.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Где же там тушка шла какая-то, где она ушла, она вот стоит. А роботы ходячие, да, Звездные войны отдыхают.
Did she make it back?
Так, тут у нас что это? У нас ежедневные подвиги. Окейушки. Карту сколько забрал. Да, Никита на работе сегодня. Да, и со мной здесь у нас провок, надо в одиночку пройти, чтобы свободная игра открылась, и чтобы миссии совместные у нас начались. Сюжетные, побочные. Так, преданность фрилансерам. Принять и выйти. Ты где там? Ах ты.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange
Здесь
feedback.
прикольно, хоть главный герой говорит, разговаривает. Там же метро Артем-то, блин, всю игру немой, только в катсценах там, точнее, в загрузках разговаривал.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
Драгонец, привет.
Why are you always stirring
Пока пролог
What
тут пока одиночный.
I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a
Здесь
full
пару миссий
She
надо
does not
пройти,
get
и
to work
все,
with the
попрет уже
freelancer. She
кооператив.
does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay
так игра
official
сетевая,
messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine.
Продолжай
We could
тренироваться.
afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps.
Когда фрилансеры были героями. Но прошло 2 года, и про это все забыли, да?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Окей. Даже ноги на месте, в демо ног не было. Так, награды нам пока ежедневные не надо выполнять. Так, знакомство с кузницей. Ага. А это есть кузница, да? Ты наш кузнец, да?
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work.
Да, никогда в жизни.
Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Так с ней можно пофлиртовать, да?
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number right there.
Да,
Nothing too crazy.
повышается там всякое отношение.
Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall. Others, well, since you love running into that kind of stuff, you better be careful.
Так, джавелины всегда спасают. Осторожность. Осторожность или джавелин? Ну, в том опасном мире джавелин и осторожность. И то, и то, и то. Нормально джавелин.
That's what a good javelin's for. And why get an expert for the once-over?
All right, sweet talker. I'll run you some maintenance checks. I'll show it extra love to balance that cavalier attitude of yours.
You're the best.
С любовью. Ну вот и познакомились. Малямур у нас тут намечается.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tessa.
You always travel with a security escort?
Not always.
Женщина в красном.
The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract
Какая
for
это
you,
элита,
freelancer.
блин.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will then run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Fine, Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
What's on the docket today?
freelancer? You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact. The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias?
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The wreckage signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down. Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Scar hives, quickly! Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now. Finally, and Done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars of attack my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. We just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location. Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reached Matthias. Something has them enraged. Fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Oh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out. Damn, we've got a big one. Focus on the big guy. Watch out for the flamethrower. Around him! Around the back! He's weaker there! Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Action device through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works! Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Matthias managed all these stairs to get up here, with an army of scars at your heels. Great things are possible, I guess.
Ай, блин, я что, играл, постоянно микрофон забыл включить, Панамай. Ну ладно, сейчас.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
about the scars near you? See anything?
Had a few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. Well, less for the thighs. That's good.
What's happening? Try us.
It worked. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
Watch those hives.
Эх, блин, подстрелили, подбили. Давай, поднимай, поднимай. Там эти мины, он ползучие, меня покоцали вообще, всю броню сняли. Он поднял. Вот он опять мина. А, него все дровали. Надо уничтожить. Бабахнул, нихера себе. Его взорвал и себя взорвал. Блин, у меня ноут отключился. Какого фига, блин. Где мой чат? Все накрылось медным тазом. Сейчас буду перепускать чатик. Да, голосовой чат тут есть. Правда, я их не слышу, потому что я отдельно подключил. Да блин, зачем мне зажали? Да, этот, короче, разведчик, он, конечно, такой хрупкий, блин, быстрый, но хрупкий. Конечно, если его подкачать, то что-то с него получится, но я шторма хочу, блин. Я просто запускал игру, там, проверял ее, выбирал разведчика, и как этот разведчик сохранился, блин. А там, по идее, было 4 джавелина на выбор. Типа, до того хотите первым играть. А сейчас-то выбора не было. Это, блин, косяк. Ладно, там со мной 2-й уровень, потом 8-й, там 8-м уровне уже. Можно выбирать 2-го джавелина. Я там выберу шторма уже. А прокачиваться тут быстро можно. Ну подними ты меня, что? А меня там не достать, да? А я достал. На меня направлял вот так вот, да. Я еще броню у него словил. Вот опять не кто-то ультует. Так, все собрал, да? Броню восстановил.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
О, сундук. Опа, засада.
I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep him off you.
Much appreciated.
Вдвоем с танком заросли.
Where are they all coming from? Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed.
А, вот только эти паразиты мины расставляют. Минометчики, блядь. Опасно твари. Как не броню. Мина.
Be careful. I'm trying.
Oh shit.
How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We got some Scar heavies. Could use some help.
А, тут портал еще был. Там что, где-нибудь? О, бугай. Со щитом еще. А я тебя сделаю так. Интую.
Look out! It is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is.
Парочка осталась, блин. Кто-то с кем блин. Нина. Нина, блин, отвали от меня. Не побахнула, а? Где там минометчик? О, броня. Ой, еще один. Писец. Хера, там еще один появился. Ну тут они, блин, меня хер поднимут. Хотя если сейчас там тут отвлекет, А он еще один лег. Блин, ну хотим меня поднять, да? А тут уже зона, да, у нас нельзя возрождаться. Только если ждать. Ну, подождем, пока тут озвучку чата. Че, бля, обезьяны появляются какие-то. Ну что там, кто поднимет, нет нас? Давай, уходи, уходи, его поднимай танк, а потом меня. Меня решил сразу понять. Своих не бросаем. Так, кто там остался? Здоровый. У меня ульты нету. Блин, я хотел нажать ульту. Не успел. Так, значит, привлекаемся. Я маленький, хрупкенький. А, вообще. Блин, они повсюду тут. Оба на порталах. Сколько их? У меня броню было сначала. Броня, 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 где броня? Пробить бы так. Давай, ультуй.
Clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
Собираем, пополняемся. Сколько там еще осталось? И планом улицы. Все, отлично. А вот и он, Арфога.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over shared sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
И задание выполнено. Нормально. Только что не могу перейти на страницу, блин. Экспедиция завершена. Вот, так все новенькие, да, по второму уровню. Поэтому они не умели там поднимать, да, некоторые потом научились. 3500, 3500, 3600. И апнулись до 4 уровня. Вот это уровня, да, махом. До 8 докачаемся, там шторм потом заберу. Новый джавелин. Так, что мы получили за это награду? Так, класс Альянс, солдат. Где мои награды? Так, месть. Это винтовка. Так, призрачный удар. Сила 4. Ядовитая бомба всего 4. Улучшенная комбо перехватчика. Еще один призрачный удар. Один какой-то из них потом можно будет разобрать на ресурсы. Так, можно сразу в кузницу, можно форт. Давайте в форт. Кузницу там просто можно сразу пушки уже навешать. Но сейчас нам надо сдать. Это задание сюжетное. Так, понятно. YouTube глючит, да? На страницу перейти не могу. Тогда я делаю напрямую. Напрямую перехожу. Так, где она? Женщина в красном. Вот она стоит. Ждет нас, да?
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
Сердце ярости. А, нам тебя типа расскажет, да? Про эту битву, войну. Давайте посмотрим.
My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave left to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Да, вот эта бойня у них там была 2 года назад, да? Так, посетите базар. Базар у нас там. Вот он же. Привет.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's PRO. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals
Уникальные рисунки или раскраски корпуса.
We're used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
Короче, можно свой железо раскрашивать всяко разно, да? Всякие графики на него. Так, а вот и задание, да? Разжигай огонь. Изготовление предметов.
You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
Ну чё, принимаем. Наверное, у тебя там запчастей сколько висит. Так, вот теперь нам открыта свободная игра. Отлично. Да, шлема всякие у него тут. Хороший арсенал. А, я что, уже собрал, да, когда там летал?
Hey, Prospero. I know you got good news. All the Ember you need. What I wanted to hear. All right then. Let's get to business.
Да, пока я летал, я собрал эти уже ресурсы эти.
Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, They buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
Окей. Так, все, я отдал ему, да? Все выполнено, да. Так, открытое изготовление у нас теперь. Ну, давайте, что у нас там? Женщина в красном.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, a spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsus.
Шпион.
I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers.
Да, похоже.
She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at the regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Так, вершители. Большая дорога. Принимаем. Шпионка ты, значит, да? Зоу, привет. Ага. Так, ну давайте немножко улучшим наш джавелин. Нашего разведчика. Так, начнем мы. Надеваем 4-ю силу 4, да. Так, это нам пока заперто. Ударная система. Призрачный удар. Это разбираем. Это оставляем. Так, модули. Фига, тут модули сколько они будут открываться вот до 8-го уровня. И на 8-м уровне у нас появится второй джавелин. Так, это у нас глиф ближнего боя, глиф стрелка. О, броня укрепления, это хорошо. Давайте броню. То у нас разведчик-то слабоват на броню. Так, и оружие поменять надо. Вон нам вторая пушка доступна. Найс. Так, месть. Это что у нас, дробовик, что ли, получается? Хотя... Он похож, ну ладно, возьмем его. А на второе у нас будет... Так, четвертый. Дальность. Давайте ее. Это снайперская винтовка, да? Нафиг она нужна нам. Две пушки, хорошая нам. Так, встретиться с агентом. Полетели.
I've got the map coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
Так, а чё? А, нет, тут один есть со мной. Нас пока двое, да? И он уже где-то на задании там летает. Надо помогать. Так, что здесь было? Подобрать. Заберем. Попробуйте, что, хатву? Заняться. Тут миниганчики, пушки. Ох, так у нас погодка испортилась тут. Тут еще катаклизм будет. О, у нас все сборы. У нас 4.
So, what's the latest intel these days on regulators?
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game, plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. I'm not looking forward to being a wartime cipher.
Эй, перегрев. Увлекся.
Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp. Should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
Каменный мост. Так, а где подкрепление? Вы что там? Что там делают? Они только еще летят? Я тут один, получается, да? Тогда не летим на рожон. Будем маршировать. Весело поперло. Да, дробаш. Ну так себе пушка, блин. Пикируем. Держим оборону. Наши прибыли. Подбил летающий несложный объект. Второй подбитый. Это что там запускают какие-то прикольные вещи?
Looks like you've got dead regulators there.
Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
I'm not seeing her.
Так, ну дробаш не для ближнего боя пойдет.
Is there anything useful at the site?
Надо будет автомат выбрать нормально. Так, пошел радар. Ищем. А вот он здесь сидит. Нашли?
Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Так, два танка. А, нет, один танк, один рейнджер, а второй тонов. Это рейнджер. А, тоже перехватчик. О, подкрепление прибыло. Идем на ближний бой, берем дробаш.
Since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot.
Подобрались. Опа, бугай. Отвлекайте, отвлекайте. Забил.
Yep, got it. It's not far.
And I'm going to the hideout now. We can't wait.
Так, броня не нужна. И нам наверх.
Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of wolven.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
Ты позорные. Боятся. Залетели. Поджигайте врагов, нанести им продолжительный урон и запустите комбо. Замораживать, поджигать. Делай, что хочешь, да? Да, шикарная игрушка. О, ресурсы.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want for a price.
Looks like that includes Shaper relics.
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit.
Зона, чё? А, тут полетать нельзя. Блин, тут минус, что ли? А, да.
Flight controls back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Тут бы танку пробежаться, чтобы обезвредить именно. Щитом бы нормально было бы. Да, летать тут нельзя.
There we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agents. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
А вот и она.
Then I'll show you.
А вот и оно. Лидер Доминиона.
I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics. Not for sale.
Вершители.
See progress. You do have it. Now name your price and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless? What is that? We found the relic. A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
Чё, убьет ее?
You bastard!
А ублюдок! Вали, ублюдка. Там щит был.
Well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer. How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
Ну, понеслась. Мачом. Вперед, фрилансеры. Мочите всех.
Can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am. You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Not used to having professional soldiers shooting us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Давай, вдвоем. Воротничек, это сила.
Be careful.
А, здорово, неуклюжие. Мы бравые все ребята. Всех порежем. Пленных не брать. Ресурсы собирать. Блин, он его убил. Поджарил его. Блюдок. Свечку на покой, да? Давай тоже кину. Покойся с миром.
Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
My javelin's grounded again.
Засада? Да, засада.
Keep the area clear. We don't need anyone in the way. Watch it.
Зона восхищения. Так, это мина наша, да? Обороняемся. Спина к спине. Это кину сюда. Но оно не долетело. Готово. Он прошел, протаранил там. Забронил. Слазь комба.
Surrender to us now. We'll spare you the agony.
Agony's gonna be this bullet up your ass.
Tear them apart.
Look who has a temper. Hey, Dominion idiots! Guess who's still alive?
Shut one up.
You just had to go and piss them off.
Well, they should have pissed me off. Constantine deserves a good fight.
That's the last of them.
I can still catch the
mother.
Better hurry, he's got a head start.
Да, прикольно.
There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be
проносит там, все сносит. Костяшки.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun.
Still got a trail. Keep it up. We might have a shot at this.
That's all we need.
Ох, красота ляпота. Нереально красивая игра. С таким спецэффектом, с таким геймплеем, блин.
Okay, we're coming off at him. Just ahead.
Так, окей.
Where's the monitor?
Checking.
О, шапка, блядь. Дробаш в руки.
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
Вообще, ты загрызла, тварь. Ну иди погуляй, отойди от меня. Она блеванула еще меня. Все хп сняла, да? Быстрее, быстрее, успеешь. Спасибо, я. А, там еще один наш лежит. А, вы понимаете, да? Как вовремя перезарядка. О, она замораживает. Она еще вспыхнула сразу. Что там, портал, блин. Все живы? А ну что ты здесь делаешь? Опа, вот Иван. Мы просто запинали его. Ты там сверху бабахаешь. Что за помехи? Нам кто ушел на связь?
Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's
obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary, and I find you lacking.
Yeah, ask your lieutenants how they feel. All right, you can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
Oh, сейчас загорбут у нас.
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
Тяжело бронированный колосс. Самый крупный, самый мощный джавелин. Ну да, танк, блин. И неуклюжий. Хотя потом я у третьего разблокирую, наверное. Последний будет у меня рейнджер. Раз у меня первый разведчик, второй будет шторм, третий вот колосс и четвертый рейнджер. Бомба. Там 30 уровня, уже около 24. Так, что мы тут получили? Патроны для штурмовой винтовки, клинок ищейка, распылитель яда. Это у нас вспышка, из оружия пистолет, винтовка, еще одна. О, автомат. 5 уровень. Нормально. Какой подбор игроков? Мне в форт надо вернуться. Хотите узнать показатели вашего альянса? Найдите счастливчика Джека. Так, добро пожаловать в стартовую зону. Вот это что новенькое. Так, доступны... Кузница... А, во, сейчас, оказывается, могут джавелина выбрать, да? Плоский стартовая зона. Стартовая зона магазина. А вот... Тусит. Можно посмотреть на их красавчиков. Какие они тут всякие такие сякие. Что он тут сделал? Как это? Я тоже хочу так активировать кузницу. Ну-ка. Так, джавелин. А, у меня же еще не 8-й уровень. Я же... Да, пока не могу. На 8-м уровне же может второй джавелин быть доступен. Так что ладненько так оружие. Блин, дробаш. Ну, вот это надо поменять. Так себе она винтовка, блин. Выстрел. Вот это вот хороший автомат. Берем. Блин. Ну, дробаш, конечно, хороший в ближнем бою. Но тут у нас что-то еще есть. Ну, это винтовки, блин. Выстрела в минуту у них вообще мало, блин. Дробаша больше будет, если пистолет взять 5-го уровня. А почему бы и нет? Автомат есть, пистолет теперь есть. Бомба скорострела. Так, тут у нас вспышка. Так, перехватчик. Накапливать силы цели. Наносит урон всем на своем пути. А это у нас ищейка клинок. Но вспышки... Хотя не... Давайте клинок. Так, у меня 2 клинка, и оба они 5-го уровня. Один можно разобрать-то. Ну, у бомбы, конечно, эффект. Радиус. Ну, понятно, массовая такая. Хотя не, я бомбу поставлю. Она прикольно наносит урон, они чуть продолжительность такую. Так, система поддержки теперь нам доступна. Целевой маячок. Сила 7. Так, надо выводитесь на цели. На 35. После гибели врага эффект на следующую цель. Найс. Ударная система у меня тут. Непризрачные клинки там, конечно, радиус. Распылитель яда. Ладно. Так, а модули? Нет, пока заблокирую. Это я щит оставлю. Оружие выбрали. Все нормально. Точнее, поменяли. Что, народ весь разбежался? Вечеринки не будет? Так, удерживаем магазин аксессуаров. Давайте глянем, что же аксессуары там продают. У меня почти 50 тысяч монет, да. А, тут чисто это... графику продают, костюмы там. На игровой процесс никак не влияет, а чисто покрасить джавелина, там граффити налепить на него. Можно как за игровую валюту покупать, хотя я могу купить себе что-нибудь. Ну, за разведчика не буду, я что до шторма докачаюсь, и там уже можно будет его украсить, прикрасить, нарядить как новогоднюю елочку. Так, ладно, пошел я отчет сдавать. А что там наверху? А тут двойной прыжок не работает, да? И так запрыгнул. Кика пошел. Так, ладно, мне не туда, мне туда надо. Вернуться в форт. Сейчас мы печальную новость расскажем. Вершитель погиб. Артефакт забрали. Люлей нам чуть не надавали, но миссию мы выполнили. Разбирайте предметы в пыльнице или хранилище, получать ценные материалы для изготовления новых. Будем разбирать, будем изготавливать. Так, у меня сейчас уровень-то 5, да, кажется, или 6. Ну ладно, еще 2 уровня, и 8 будет. И появится у нас новый джавелин. В смысле, метка исчезла. Ну, а что, тут до сих пор так валяется, что ли? Вон, там у нас что-то побочка, наверное, да?
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well...
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
We'll have my people dig into
забрали, да, она погибла.
The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Да, да, вернулся.
Took everything in stride.
Ждет нас новая война.
Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis?
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home.
Серега, привет, спасибо.
What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we help?
Well,
да, что, субтитры, блин.
Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Озвучки нету русской.
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Да, они вроде короткие. Так, открыта стартовая зона джавелинов. Так, мы можем с тем и тем поговорить. Спасибо. Так, помогите агентам, значит, так, поговорить. Ага, с тем, и с тем, и с тем, и с тем. 3 агента, да? Ну, а начнем с себя.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. What's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
Да, вопрос по духам. Ну, когда же он? Да, мы-то любим, да?
What kind of monster doesn't like celebrating their birthday?
Exactly. And yours is soon? It's just past. It's today. It's today.
Был на днях сегодня.
Birthday.
Мы с день рождения, что ли?
But I appreciate the thought. And a gift?
Nice try. You're not telling, so I'm not gifting.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators for a week was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
Так, как думаешь, поэтому тебе захотелось стать фрилансером? Даже, может быть, я не ищу опасных приключений.
Not a bad observation. Thrills come in many forms.
Which is what I like about you. You never back away from a thrill that
Отношения
I
улучшаются.
It's fun. Trouble can be fun.
And the fact that it's a job that pays? Bonus. Say, back then, what were you doing alone in Pontiacs anyway?
I was tired of the Satomi and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Heliost.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Где твоя команда? Я не знаю, да?
Well, never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts
Светлое
await.
будущее. Светлое будущее ждет нас, да? А ты у нас кто такой?
Ah, my new friend.
Я.
You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me. I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do?
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Новое задание на
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsus has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Wraith will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Окей. Репутацию мы смотрели. Да, не надо мне через контракты ежедневно. Солнышко светит, ляпота, красота. Так, а прыгать нельзя. Вы что, мою кузницу? Я думал, мою кузницу разобрали. Моя на месте стоит. О. Подружка, чего у тебя?
If it isn't my favorite sweet talker. You've been busy.
I try.
You got Matthias back safe and sound. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
Так, форт это дом, я его защищаю. Конечно, дом.
The fort's home. I've got to look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsus wasn't in your plans before. Well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Heliost. Supposed to end up in Antem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors
Скоро
were
нас
here.
ждут
You never got to Antem?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now
бури, шторма там, блин.
had a kid. The fort's home. Glad you feel the same. When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me, I should run checking your javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
Увидимся. Обезьянка. Это наша. Так, у меня там в хранилище всякая фигня завалялась. Можно что-нибудь посмотреть, а можно что-нибудь разобрать. Тяжелые пистолеты, предметы 1, дробовики, предметов 3. Так, это месть. 2 месть, 1 разбираем. Тихо, тихо. Так, одна ударные винтовки 2. И они обе у нас одинаковые, окей. Автопистолеты 3 штуки. Ну, первый это стандартный. Его разобрать нельзя. И легкий пулемет этот у меня надеты. Снайперские винтовки 3 штуки. Но они все разные, так что я их трогать не буду. Пускай валяется. Блин, жалко, автопушку нельзя надеть. Миниган, блин. Только на колосса можно. Так, гранатомет пусто. И все. Так, ладно, друзья, давайте здесь остановимся. А продолжим с вами завтра. Уже будем проходить в кооперативе. Пролог я прошел. Что там надо было одному пройти. Сейчас мне свободная игра доступна. Миссии сюжетные для кооператива, все остальное доступно. Так что будем проходить. Игра шикарная, да, красивая, нравится. Геймплей необычный такой. Докачаемся до 8 уровня. За место разведчика возьму Шторма. И буду его прокачивать. Потому что у Шторма способности просто охеренные. Будем управлять разными стихиями. Так что, друзья, благодарю вас за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на наш канал ProGames, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. И всем удачи, всем пока.